This is Pharaoh the Gnome, and we're playing Lord of the Rings online. In this particular episode, we are going to be working on quests and deeds in the Gap of Rohan expansion, and also, I'd be willing to bet, the Nan region in the Rise of Isengard expansion on my level 77 human lore master. That's correct, we are playing Lorrundor, the human lore master. He is a beast master, basically, is the spec that I've gone with for him. Let me pull that up here. We went down Keeper of Animals. And I like to run with the links. I enjoy the links and I also enjoy the Sabretooth. They look the best to me. Unfortunately, the best damage is the this thing, the bog thing, the bog guardian. I can't stand the way the bog guardian looks. It's honestly, to me, the worst looking pet I've ever seen in any MMORPG ever. But it does significant damage from distance. So that's what we're going to be running with. Man almighty. I know it's lore. I get it. It's lore. But I just can't stand the way the thing looks. Alright, so we have a quest to pick up here somewhere. Let's go do that. And by the way, the food is cooking in there right now. So any moment now, I'm going to be called into the other room. I'll have to go grab my plate. And I'll be right back when that happens. Ah, look at this. Epic story continues. Theodred has returned to us from his study of the Dunlending clans, and his news is worrying. He tells me you are the man who escaped from Isengard and spoke of the army you saw being trained. We will need your help if we are to hold this crossing against Saruman, Lorrundor. He commands both Dunlendings and Uruks, and we must keep all of them on this side of the river out of Rohan. Familiarize yourself with the situation here, friend. Find the map table southeast of here in the camp to see where we plan the movements of our forces. Would also like you to speak with Trumbald on the road north of the camp to learn what he has seen there today. Speak also to Sistan, Theodred's esquire, on the western bank of the Isen south of here. He has been running messages back and forth across the ford as needed. Once you have done these things, find Theodred somewhere in the camp. He is reacquainting himself with the situation here as well. Welcome to the Fort of Isen, Lorrundor. Some word of your exploits has preceded you here, thanks to the work of my outriders. Grimbode stands silently in thought for several long seconds as you hand him the herald's horn and tell him of the battle in which he fell. Faskill was a good and brave man. He knew it likely that any offer of the Dunlendings would be rife with treachery, but he took it upon himself to speak with them in hopes that this war could be averted. I thank you for abiding with him in his last hours. Right, so this is the only item we could actually put on. Let's see what it is. It's got more will, more vitality, more actually, it's tactical mastery rating. Oh, it's got critical rating on it. We'll probably put that on. In fact, let's go ahead and do that before we forget. You're only interested in another trade. I am? Really? Hold on. There we are. Okay. There are patrols running up and down the road along the Isen to the southwest of here. As long as they can keep an eye on that road, it will be difficult for us to make a move in that direction without them knowing about it. We are outnumbered badly enough as it is. We need the element of surprise where we can get it. If you could eliminate some of the outrider patrols on the road, I would greatly appreciate it. Lorrundor, I have heard many dark tidings regarding the purposes and plans of Saruman the White. Long has he been a friend to the Rohirrim, and even now he holds much sway in the Golden Hall. But I cannot allay my fears any longer. If Saruman has indeed turned against us and allies himself with the likes of the Dunlendings and even orcs and goblins, then we must know. Yet I am bound by the strict command of the Odin King not to trespass upon the Vale of Nan to the north, where lies Isengard. Will you go in our stead and learn of the purpose and strength of Saruman, that we may know the depths of his treachery before it is too late? I think you will find a friend near the valley. Alright, so we picked up some quests from him. Let's go find the rest of the quests we need to pick up here in this quest hub. Not going to be over there. Over here. Lorrundor, well met. Or so I'd say, were I not bound to a post. Came here to warn Theodred of Saruman's schemes, but I'm afraid the wizard remains a step ahead of us. One of Grimbold's men produced a message from Edoras ordering the detainment of any men of Dunedain descent. It seems that Isengard may have wormed its tendrils into the nobility, if I do not miss my guess. Now, as much as I enjoy the comforts of a cheery campfire and the good company of my guards, I do not suppose you could see fit to speak on my behalf with the camp commander. I suppose I might be able to free myself, but I would likely injure or kill some of the Grimbold's men in the process. I would rather not give credence to Saruman's claims against us. Okay. Is it ready? Okay. Where is it at? It's supposed to be a quest here. Did I miss it? I'm clearly missing something here. Do I have this one already? Yeah, I do. That's right, I do have it. Where is this quest at? Is it outside? It's outside the wall. Okay. And this one over here is the guy we just saw, isn't it? Oh. Stable is used by the Rohirrim to plan their strategy and movements. Okay. Can I do anything with the table? Apparently not. I just had to take a look at it, apparently. Alright, so let's go see what we can figure out here. I might up around the corner here, it would seem. Or was it? Oh my lord. It's not around the corner. It's the guy we talked to before. Why is it doing that to me? It seemed like it was another place, but it's literally the guy we talked to just a moment ago. I'll figure out how to play the game eventually. Just hang in there. Yep, right here. Grimbold. The ranger. We detained him yesterday when he entered our camp unheralded. You're under no new orders as regarding the Dunedain. It seems that they have managed to cross the lords of Edoras in some manner. Come, let us speak more of this in private. Come, let us speak privately. One of these rangers came to our encampment yesterday. They are suspected of conspiring with the Dunedains against Rohan. Seems there is some in Edoras who does not like your ranger friends. I deem it likely that the request for their capture came from Isengard itself, yet I see much to arouse my suspicions about Saruman's intentions. I have no wish to detain the ranger, but I have little choice in the matter. I can no longer afford to trust our treaties with Isengard, yet my orders are clear. But now that we come to it, I do have an idea. My hands are bound with ties that no knife can cut. Only a sharp wit will suffice to break them. The man responsible for your friend's imprisonment is a soldier under my command, an overprivileged fool from a minor noble house of Edoras. It would not surprise me in the least if his family had unsavory dealings with Isengard, and it happens that this man has volunteered to guard the prisoner today. I happen to know that this fellow is more fond of strong drink than is good for him. If he were to be swayed by such temptations during his watch, there is a danger that the ranger would slip away. That would be most unfortunate, as dereliction of duty is a severe offense that carries a stiff punishment. In any case, I have little more to say on the matter. Good day, Lorrundor. All right. Go ahead and get yours, and I'll be in there in about 5 minutes. What is that? L? Ah, you will have no such luck, I am afraid. The Dunlendines raided our camp 2 nights ago and made a fierce fight of it. Only a few of our men were hurt, so it could have been worse, but the distraction of the attack bought their kin a few minutes to inflict some real hurt on us. They stole our entire supply of L. I can tell you what that will do to morale around here unless we can get that L back, but Grimbold not let us send out men on a dangerous mission just to retrieve some cask. He says it is frivolous. Ah, you would think he would know better after leading men of war for so many years. The raiders who stole our supplies are without fear, it seems. If we do not teach them the meaning of fear, they are bound to be back and in greater force. Perhaps you could hunt down the raiders who attacked our camp. They scattered into the hills somewhere just west of here, no doubt waiting for their next chance to strike. All right. We got a lot of stuff out there. All right, so that being said, my food just got done getting cooked, so I need to go in there and make a plate and come back. I will be back shortly. You all take a break, go use the restroom. I'll be back in a moment. I'm back, and I bring food. Don't know if y'all can see that or not. All right. Move this over like this. Let those cool just a little bit because they're going to be hot. And let's move on. All right. Well, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope that you are having a great night. Recover L cask. Let's see where that one's at. Recover L cask. Called Flag and Morale. Flag and Morale. Ah, okay. It's up this way. There's a bad guy right there. Let's just take care of this person. It is Sunday, January 21st, 2024. just 6 p.m. here. It's my third Twitch stream of the day. I tend to do a bunch of streams all together and then putting them out for rebroadcast throughout the week on YouTube. So if you're watching on Twitch and you enjoy my content, please leave a follow. I greatly appreciate it. Or please follow, I should say. I don't know what I'm saying. And if you're over on YouTube, please hit subscribe. If you would, leave me a like and a comment. It helps get my videos seen more by everybody. Let's check something real quick. He is a forester. We can pick up wood. Sounds like a win to me. Oh, I don't have proper training. Well then. Okay. Thought I did. Must not be high enough for it yet. See what I'm saying about this pet? He does insane damage from distance. You just say attack and he immediately is like, poof. He almost instantly kills him. So that's why I run with him. I just wish that they had a different model. I get it. It is lore accurate. I just don't like it. That's my personal opinion. I'm sure there's people that love it. It's not me. I would much rather be using the lynx or the saber-tooth, in particular the saber-tooth. It's the one I think looks the best. Pick up this cask over here. I do love electrocuting them. I think that's the greatest thing in the world. There's a cask. Need another cask even. Uh-oh, I think we're lagged. There we are. Can't pick that up, unfortunately, on him. Gotta be back over this way somewhere. Need another cask. We got all the looters. There's a cask. Alright, while we're out here, what else can we do? The green one is Dunlending Patrols. Dunlending Patrols is defeat Dunlending Patrols. Well, that's pretty obvious then. That's... Why didn't I know that by just reading it? Of course. Of course that's what it is. There's a patrol. Ah, I figured he was dead already. That's funny. Alright, that should be 3. We need 1 more. There's our last one right there. Let's see if this is cooled down enough to eat. That's pretty good, too. Oh. Can't do that while I'm on a mount. Well, I think I am. In Riders of Rohan expansion, I can't fight while on a mount yet. while we're here, before we go back into the fort there and turn this quest in, let's go over here and talk to this person. I wonder if he realizes that there's an evil hound standing right behind him. Alright, here we are. Sinston. Ill, you must be Lorrundor. I am Sinston, and I am the prince's esquire. I help him with his armor and his steed, and with anything else that needs doing. Right now, he has me bringing messages back and forth across the ford, getting the men on the other side organized for the defense of the bank. Someone has taken one of my bracers, and I think they have hidden it somewhere. It is their idea of a jest, I suppose. Nay, do not bother looking for it. It will turn up eventually. That was it? Okay. What else do we do? People up there to talk to and stuff. Let's go back to the fort. What is this? Our dear lost cask? You are a fine man, indeed! I have no means to thank you enough, but should you need a drink, I will make certain that you get your fill before the rest of these lots. Drain the ale dry. You say that you need some ale for a friend of yours? Ha! But you did us a great favor, so I am more than happy to indulge you. Here you go. You and your friend can drink to your health. Driven off. I wager that they will be back, but maybe they will not be so brazen the next time. Anyway, I should thank you for your help. Alright, so I think we go talk to the guard up here, and we're able to give him some of the ale that we got back. We get him drunk. Well, my mysterious friend, it seems the lazy high-born lout who is supposed to do something. Let me see if I can find where I can read this. Supposed to relieve me as late as always. I do not suppose you will be going anywhere for the minute or two that it will take to kick him out of his sack. Ah, I see here. We're going to place the alcohol there. What are you doing over there? Aren't you going to cut me loose? Well, whatever your plan is, you'd better get out of sight. I see a guard coming up the hill. Where's the guard at? That was coming up the hill. I don't see. There he is. So you fools thought to smear the name of Saruman, eh? Bah, you skulking woodsmen are no better than these Dunlandine barbarians. Soon the alliance between my house and Isengard, I gotta read down here now, it went too fast, will ensure our fortune. You, on the other hand, will be enjoying a cell in Eris until such time as we decide your fate. Where is this? Ah, what's that? This. Oh, it seems that fate does indeed smile upon me today. Not only do I have the pleasure of seeing this fool of a ranger squirm, but it seems that my fellow guard has forgotten his ale on watch. Bottoms up! Ah, that is better. Where was I? Oh, yes, the high and mighty men of the Western Isle, kings of old. You don't... God, it's hard to read. You don't look like much now, do you? Soon Saruman shall be lord of these lands, and my family will rule by his side. From the seat of Edoras. No more begging for scraps from the table of Theoden. And he's asleep. So. I see. A clever plan indeed. This way, Grimbold frees me and gains the excuse he needs to deal with a likely traitor in their midst. Well, as much as I would like to hear news from my kinsman, I think I had best be going. Let's see. We got a sword here. We can put it in our offhand, I hope. Doesn't have any will on it. Yeah, that's not going to be good for me. What does it look like? I think I've already got that one in my wardrobe. What is this here? This is a pocket item. We'll just go ahead and take it and hit finish. Alright, he's made his way out. Let's see, where else should we go? Quest turn in up here. Patrols have been dealt with? Good. They'll buy us some space to maneuver in if we are forced to defend Dolbaran in the coming days. We need to retake the River Watch soon, or the Dunlendines will reinforce it, giving them control of the river. If they're able to bring boats up and attack us from the direction of the ford, as well as the road, matters will not go well for us. My men stand ready to assault the River Watch at your call. Sound the horn when you believe the time is right for the charge. Okay. Let's see what else we got to do. This is a brand of sausage I have not tried before. And I like it. And at the same time, there's a little something odd about it. Can't really put my finger on it. I think it may have chorizo in it, but I'm not positive. Defeat Dunlending sentries. Okay. They were right over here. But we've also got patrols to deal with. Won't be a problem. My pet is a monster. Light her up. That would be the end of them. Oh, I've still got more stuff to do here. What else we gotta do? Summon Rohirrim soldiers and destroy crude barricades. Huh. Where do I do that? Oh, up here. Did I do it? Pet, you're not helping me. There you go. Alright. So I clicked on the thing. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so we're supposed to destroy some barricades or something. They're supposedly over this way. We'll go take a look. Some soldier defeated the Dunlending sentry. Okay. Oh. Was that? I have no idea. That's one of those, you know, quests that's like, honestly, too convoluted for its own good. I mean, for as simple as this little quest thing is, you shouldn't have to go figure that out. We gotta find these barricades here somewhere. Are they up on the hill? Oh. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's go back to where we were over there. That may be how you get up there. Is there a way up here? Yes. Okay. Just to make sure, let's do this one more time, and then we'll go up the hill. Ah, here we are. Oh, the Rohirrim soldiers. Okay, okay. Yeah, way too convoluted on that quest. Where are these barricades at? Are the barricades further down the road? Possible. We'll check. I don't know. Aha! Fortification. Alright, let's destroy these barricades. You destroy 8 of them. We're under attack. Sure, my pet will kill him. He's pretty good at that. Looks like Twitch is going to take y'all into a commercial break here in just a moment. I will see y'all when you get back. We're just basically killing some bad guys and running some quests, and you won't miss anything too important. We're under attack. Oh, I see. After doing that, we're supposed to hit that flag down there. Oh, man. Got the hiccups going. God, excuse me. Come on. Wow. Lagged out. We're supposed to march them up to the top here and take out Nealon. Wonder. Let me make this thing bigger. Options, UI settings. Tooltip delay. Here we are. Quest tracker. There we are. A little bigger now, I can see it better. Got him. Talk to Grimbold at the Fort of Eisen. Alright, so there's nothing else to do here. Not a problem, just a sprained ankle. We can walk it off. You've taken the river watch. Well done, Lorrundor. We will soon secure the ford against anything Dunlin can send against us. So we've got a neck item, no good for us, and a hat, which is not. It's no. All right. What does it look like? I wouldn't wear that. All right. The Dunlendings are testing our resolve to hold Dal Baron, Great Hill to the west, but they underestimate us. We must hold that position, or we will be blind to the approach of their main force when it marches out of Wolf's Cleft. If that happens, we may have to pull back across the ford without a fight. Aid my men by the fortifications and hold off the Dunlendings if we can force them to give up on Dol Baran and march their army past it. We will have a critical advantage in the battle to come. So where are we headed now? Up here. Battle of Dol Baran. I'm going the wrong way because that's what I do. It's up there on top of that. Let's see if I can find a path up there. Ugh. It's good coffee. Alright. We need to kill 12 of these. Dunlending, whatever they are. Oh, we got quests behind us. While we're out here, we should be doing these quests. The Dunlendings have been attacking our positions for nearly 3 days, not in any great numbers, but in small bands, attacking and withdrawing, then sending fresh men into the fray. My own men are exhausted, and some have been caught away from our fortifications, suffering serious injuries. The Dunlendings have let them lie where they fell, hoping to draw us out. If you could find some way to rescue my fallen men, I would be indebted to you, for we are sorely put upon. The Dunlendings are testing our resolve to hold Dolbaran, but they underestimate us. We must hold this position, or we will be blind to the approach of their main force when it marches out of Wolf's Cleft. If that happens, Grimbold will have to pull us back across the ford without a fight. Aid my men by the fortifications and hold off the Dunlendings. If we can force them to give up on Dolbaran and march their army past us, we will have a critical advantage in the battle to come. It's almost, I think that's identical to what the other guy said. I think it was like a copy-paste of what the other guy said. It's honestly what it sounded like. To me. Alright, let's put the coffee down so we can kill mobs. Why is he not doing the thing? Is it just lagged? I don't understand that one. Moving on. Let's see if we can get him this time. No. He just does not want to be helped. Hello, pet. Are there any guys else? Here's one. What's that? Hold on. Hold on. I think I just realized what's going on. I'm supposed to run back with the guy that I saved. Where's he at? He's probably out here trying to make his way back and getting beat up or something. He's right there. We are. Alright, I don't know. I give up on trying to figure out why. Unless that's him over there. Come along, Tangles. We must go save this guy. He couldn't make it back across the field. Alright, injured Rohirrim, go towards your camp. Keep going. Alright. We just gotta get 2 more of those. Let's get these barricades fixed as well. Any more? Yeah, on the complete opposite side. It seems kind of suspicious, if you ask me. Alright, let's go find an injured guy and help him back. Alright, come along. Anybody that touches my friend here is going to have to answer to me. Alright, I think he can make it from there. Alright, let's get this one out. Well fought out there, but I fear these attacks are just a prelude to a larger assault. If they're going to give up so easily, they would have done so by now. Be on your guard, Lorrundor. I saw you return with a number of our injured warriors to our lines. Your valor speaks well of you. The Dunlendines are preparing to attack the summit of Dol Buran in force, Lorrundor. Should they gain this ground, we will lose the vantage to observe their army as it marches from Wolf Cleft, and our forces at the ford of Eisen will be perilously vulnerable. We must hold off this assault. Dunlendines are coming. Are you ready? Yes, I am ready. Here they come, Lorrundor. We must hold this position against the Dunlendines. Stand ready, my countrymen. The barbarians approach. Alright, what now? Defend Grimbow, destroy Dunlending banners, defeat the Dunlending chieftain. Oh, okay, let's go get these banners. Nope, I see them going around there. There's a whole big force going. There's another force on the other side. I can't see it, darn it. Alright, let's go get that banner now. Actually, there's one right here. One more banner to go. See if we can get this banner that was over here. Alright, now let's kill the bad guys. We did it! Alright. Well done, Lorrundor. Our losses were great, but we held out against the foe. It'll take them time to recover, and by that time we should have reinforcements. Alright, cool. I bit my lip when I was eating a while ago. We have driven them off. The day is ours, yes, but at a cost. Get off of him, Tangles. Must see to the honor of our fallen comrades. See to the dead atop Dol Buran. Do we give them leave to come something or other? Offer them a parley, but I don't. Wait, What is this unearthly chill? Some dread apparition is upon us. Beware. Hello. Veil Rider Nazgul. Servant of the enemy, stand fast. Put down your weapons, fools. Were I here for you, they would avail you not. But the living are of no import to me. I am here to claim the fallen. You are a carrion beast born of darkness. The men of Rohan shall not be yours. Enough. You may waste your time in meaningless rites of honor, but Mordor still has use for the dead. The Dunlendings, what is he doing? Farewell, something another. He flew away before I could read it. Blah, blah, blah. He has taken the Dunlendings of, something. Okay, I gotta go to the chat because it went super fast and I couldn't read it. Farewell, Horse Lord. Your time comes soon enough. He has taken the Dunlendings, yet our own men remain. This bodes ill. The strength of Mordor has grown so great already. Think no more of it. This is not a matter of 4 men. We have our own fallen to see to, and we must be about it. Okay. That was insane. This battle is over for the time being. I do not expect the Dunlendings will be ready to muster another assault upon Dol Guldur until their main force moves out of Wolf's Cleft. And for that, we shall have sufficient warning to gauge their thrust. Let us hope that is enough. Alrighty then. See, this pet's always, like, in the way. You can't see anything because the stupid thing's always in the way. You have our thanks, Lorrundor. With this battle, we have broken the strength of the Dunlendings' skirmishing force. Soon they will likely move against us in much greater force from Wolf's Cleft, but in so doing, they will show their hand, and we will be prepared for them. So we got a ring here. Wrist item, actually. It's a bracer. Bracelet, so to speak. Yeah, Will's not as good as the Will I already have. And we have an earring. We're going to take it. We're not going to put it on. Oh, there was one other thing. One of my men spotted a dwarf heading into a cave northeast of here. We think that may be where the orcs around here have been coming from, but we haven't been able to spare any men to check it out. You may want to take a look around. That's our next area. Right over here. But we're really close here, so let's go back and see what this turn-in is over here. While we ride down there, let me remind you that if you like my content and you're watching here on Twitch, please hit the follow. It helps me so much. And if you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. Both are growing at an alarming rate to me. You all are great, and I do greatly appreciate you. Find the entrance here somewhere. We're at 4th Brond. Here he is. These words are among the most terrifying you could bring to me, Lorrundor. Mess warn Grimbold at the ford of Eisen and send word to Theodred at once. Okay, not sure what I was coming here to do. Let me see. We have that. That's not going to help me a lot. Hold on. Let me look at that again. It's got Fate on it. We're just going to pass it up. Rune Edge Silver Bracelet. That's Will and so forth. The other ones I have are very good. And then we have this earring. None of it's going to help me much. The force gathering in Wolf's Cleft is no feint. The clans are gathering in force and mean more than to push us from Dunland. They intend to march upon Rohan and likely Edoras itself. You must take this news to the outpost captain here at this camp immediately. Okay. You mean the guy that's like literally right behind you over here, but I'll take it over to him, not a problem. What's this? Uh-huh. Alright. Greetings, Lorrundor. From what I have heard recently, it seems that matters with the Dunlendings may be coming to a head soon. What have you seen out there? It is worse than I feared then. My scouts told me that a considerable force was gathering in Wolf's Cleft, but by your count it sounds like a full 10,000 men or more have gathered beneath the banners of the clans. They are nearly ready to march. I will tell you now, we have not the men or horses here to hold the fort against half that many. Grimbold must be told, and soon, or we shall find ourselves swept back across the Isen. Alright, so now we head back over. Well, actually, it's not telling us to go back over there. That's a little odd. Isn't it telling us to go back over? Okay, at any rate, we got this stuff up here near the near that cave, so we'll head that way. Let me do something real quick. Give me just half a second. Oh, where's that at? Oh, I see. Sorry, my sinuses are bothering me. There we are. Continuing on. You gotta love people out there that the rudeness of some people on these games. It's like, you know, I have an advertisement message that I put out like maybe once an hour, if at most, and I don't do it every day. Just advertising my kinship for new people that are looking for a kinship. And immediately somebody's like, ignoring him because I posted that. It's like, dude, get over yourself. Definitely won't be missed. And we're lagged. I bet you this is going to say reduced awareness. Nope, nope, quest time. Blade was taken from a fallen orc in the Hethfells. While forged in the usual crude and utilitarian manner of the orcs, it appears to be almost brand new. Somewhere nearby must be a cave of encampment where these particular orcs are forging weapons. If you can find it, you should be able to tell the Rohirrim of its presence so that they can take action against them. It's going to be right up here. A dwarf-make pickaxe lies here on the ground, dropped amid the signs of a struggle. At a second glance, you realize that this is the same pick wielded by Ondor the dwarf while he strove to collapse a cave entrance with your aid. Ondor must be somewhere nearby, and the yawning cave entrance before you suggest darkly where the valiant but foolish dwarf is likely to be found. Very good. Alright, so where's that dwarf at? Hey, Potino Booin. I always get the names wrong. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Here's our friend. Ah, Lorrundor, it is good to see you again. We seem to have found the main nest of these villains we have. I've been scouting it out a bit. The orcs here, they're mining. Well, being orcs, they're too lazy to mine, so they use slaves to do it for them. It seems they've been gathering slaves from among the Dunlendings for a long while, and more recently, they've captured some Rohirrim during their nightly raids. Guess they think they're pretty safe down here with all the fighting going on up above. That's where we will get them. The orcs seem to have quartered two groups of slaves separately down here. Most of the ones I've seen have been those wild men, the Dunlendings. I'm not sure where the orcs have been getting them, but there's a lot of them down here. A couple of days ago, though, the orcs started bringing in small groups of those horse folk, the Rohirrim. They all looked pretty banged up, so I'm guessing they were captured in battle up above. Anyway, those folk don't seem to like each other much more than the orcs, but if we're going to put an end to this, we'll need to get them to work together. You can find out who is leading each group and talk to them. Maybe you can convince them to put aside their differences and kill the orcs instead of each other. It sounds like a pretty smart thing to me. Pet just owned him like instantly. Ah, my nose is so killing me. I believe the slave pits were somewhere down here, weren't they? No. That way. Okay. Who is there? A devoted? You wear no chain, yet you do not carry the mark of the White Hand either. Who are you? Ah, well, perhaps there is some spark of hope down here after all. Most of us were brought here after we were unable to pay levies for the war against the horse lords or tried to escape conscription. Our own Brennans betrayed us and sold us to these monsters. Now we find ourselves enslaved next to the very same demons who invaded our lands and brought this fate upon us. It is too much to bear, but at least they will suffer the same fate as we. And that's all that was here? Okay, let's go to the other guys. Who are you, man? One of Sermon's lackeys? I see. Well, you would do best to keep hidden down here. If the orcs catch you, you will be in here with the rest of us, or more likely dead. Most of us were captured 2 days ago when our band was ambushed by orcs as we were returning to the ford. Now we are being forced to work the mines alongside the Dunlendings. Those fools sided with the orcs and have found their reward down here as slaves. Serves them right, I suppose, but that does not help us any. I do not think any of us are going to survive very long down here. Give me just a moment. Sorry, sinuses are getting the best of me. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that, Patina. Got busy there. You said you're doing good. I am doing great. I mean, you know, tomorrow's work day, but still, it's Sunday right now, and I'm doing great right now. You have planned to help us escape, but you would have us fight alongside the wild men. Such an outlook may serve you well in polite company, but I think you give these barbarians far too much credit. They fight bravely enough, but they know nothing of honor or justice. These are men whose own lords sold them into slavery, and you believe we can trust them to stand by us in battle? More than likely, they will try to bargain away our lives in return for their own freedom. But I see your point. We will die down here soon enough, whether or not we are betrayed. If you can convince them to go along with this plan, then I will vouch for our cooperation if we can find some way to fight our way out of here. Alright, no other quest here? Nope. Alright. We have been betrayed enough already, Lorrundor. You may believe the horse lords trustworthy, but we have fought them since the days before my father was born. You cannot trust them. Every time we have made some agreement with them, we have lost land, honor, or the lives of our finest warriors. We try to fight back, and they claim yet more land from us. Once all of the plains of the east were ours, but now we. Marion pauses for a moment, struggling to regain his composure. What you suggest? To die in battle, whether it be at the hand of the vile orcs or the cursed Forgol, that would still be better than to starve and die grubbing through the rock like a blind worm. If you can convince the horse lords to fight off the orcs rather than stabbing us in the back, then I will convince the others to ready themselves. This mine is infested with terrible beasts that the orcs call pitworms. They live near the fotid ponds in the lowest sections of the mine. Whenever one of us becomes too ill or exhausted to work, they are thrown to the worms, who devour them while they still live. It seems to amuse the orcs to watch us die this way. If you kill off some of the vile creatures, then at least we would not face that awful fate, and make it easier for me to convince the others to aid you. In the deepest reaches of the mine, there is a terrible worm that has grown to enormous size. This creature has, on occasion, slithered out of its pit and preyed upon unwary slaves, murdering and devouring them before disappearing back into its hole. If you could find and defeat this devourer of men, you will save many from a terrible fate. Alright, nobody else here. Let's go back to the other guys and get their list of demands. We're here to help these people, and we're having to deal, take care of their demands. The water that the orcs bring us comes from the dank pools that gather in the low areas of the mine. It is contaminated and poisonous, and those who drink it eventually fall ill. So we're left either to die slowly from the poison or more swiftly from thirst, an unpleasant choice of evils. Eventually, we just collapse from exhaustion or sickness, and the orcs toss us into some pit to die. If you could find some source of fresh water in these caverns and get it to the exhausted miners, it would help restore their strength and purchase us some time to plan our escape. Anybody else? No? Alright. Alright, so we got quests all over now to do. It reminds me of the Red Lode Mines. I think that's what it was called back in Mines of Moria. Oh, Orc Slayer Advanced was just completed. Woot woot! Orc Slayer Advanced. Yes, 2,000 virtue. We got some free Lotro coins. Let's check this thing over here. What are we currently building on? Tolerance. Okay, that's a good one to continue on. It is boiling in here. I need to go turn the fan up. I'll be right back. Whew, hot. All right, much better. Pitworm. We need to defeat a bunch of those. Let's go up this way. Here's where I'm trying to get to. Where is my pet? Got a discovery deed. And there's the big one. The Devourer. And some free Lotro points. Alright. What else we got left here? We got the purple one. Something moves down. That's defeating the pitworms. We're getting that done. And then we've got the source of water. That's going to be that over there, I believe. Got all of those. I remember this. This was a maze. Ah, come on, mouse. It's driving me crazy. Trying to get the mouse to work and it's just like ignoring me. I believe we need to go further up. Unless... Yes, perfect. I should have just came around this way. Where's that at? Is that up there? Okay. The vertical mazes in this game are fun. And I see now that it's broken over there. Hmm. Oh. Okay, you can get across it. But that's not a good way down right there. Nope. I'm sorry for how the screen goes like this, back and forth. I use the keyboard, and unfortunately they put a massive amount of turn for every, you know, click left or right. It's kind of annoying. It needs to be more gradual. So can you get to that? Oh, I see. I see. It's right here. Alright, what's the white one? A deadly thirst? Oh, to take it to the, basically you gotta find people, slaves to give water to. Be willing to bet we can help these people here. No? Apparently not. Oh, we gotta find exhausted workers. Okay. This is funny. We were right here before. If I'd have turned and came up this thing here, we would have been would have gone right to where that water was. All right, we helped that guy. See if we can find some more. We need more of the people to give the water to. I can see it on the minimap. There it is. Three more. I love how they throw the fire bomb down on themselves. It's greatness. There's one up here, it would appear. There he is. Oops. Alright, I'll click it. I was trying to get it to use the buttons to click him, and it was like, no, no, I won't do it. I will not do it. You're not going to get me to click it. No. How about no? Oh, he got me. No, after you. Lol. Oh, I don't have that quest yet. Okay. What is this? Let me check something. Actually, now that I've resized that, I need to pull this out just a little bit. There we are. This is 75. Okay. I was wondering because I was looking at the fact that I've got my experience locked right now at 77. I was just checking to see what the level of quest were here, and yeah, that's why it's locked, is because I'm already above level of the quest. And of course, it's locked because I use an item to do that. You can see here, Stone of the Tortoise. You can buy the equivalent of that in the Lotro store for 100 Lotro points. It is very inexpensive and probably one of the best investments you can make in this game. One of the best investments. Where is another one? Okay, there's one up that way. There he is. Seen one off to the left. Alright, do we have anything left? Nope. You go turn those back in. That's the wrong way. This is the right way. It's right over here. So there is a fresh spring among the rocks at the northern end of the mine. We would have to find some way to we would have to find some way past those vile worms to get there, but at least now we know where it is. I can try and have one of my men sneak away now and again to get us some fresh water. It is a great risk, but worth the danger if we can keep ourselves alive in this terrible pit. We will need the keys to our cells before we can mount an effort to escape this mine. While the orcs think we are too weak to escape, they always keep a few of our companions locked in those cramped cells as hostages against our good behavior. If we were to try to escape without them, they would surely be killed. The key to those cells is carried by an orc warden, Lunt the Overseer. If you can find him and relieve him of those keys, we can release our companions and make our attempt at freedom. And he has something else. Two something else's. There's something strange here, Lorrundor. While you were gone, one of my men and a few of the Dunlendings were taken away. Not by the orcs, but by a man. He wore strange raiments, marking him as a person of some station. But I do not know whom he served. He was looking for the strongest and healthiest of the men among us. For what purpose, I do not know. They were taken away to the north, and the orcs laughed cruelly as they left. You must find out where they were taken. What fate could possibly be worse than to die in this dark pit? We're going to need weapons if we are to fight our way to freedom. The orc guards often carry them, and we have seen racks of weapons ready for battle out there in the mine, though, of course, our overseers never allow us near them. Excuse me. You might be able to retrieve some for us if you are careful. Then we should be able to hide them away here in the cell until we are ready to make our escape. Alright, now let's go talk to the Dunlendings. Those worms have devoured my kinfolk, but it was the orcs who threw them to the creatures. We must find some way to escape this pit and take vengeance upon our captors. It is good to know that this nightmare no longer hunts my people in the depths of the mine. You have my thanks, Lorrundor. And we get a ring. Yep. Finish now. Okay, come on. Oh, hold it. He doesn't have any further follow-up quests? That's interesting. I figured he would. Alright. So let's take a look here. We've got that over there, that there, and that there. We can go to this one fastest, so let's do that. Hold it. Do I have... I figured I couldn't mount, but it said that mount is not allowed here. So instead... Where's my boar? Or my goat? Yeah, that one works here. I figured I just wouldn't have one because, you know, we're down here fighting bad guys. And, of course, these are back up already. Just realized something. I've got my rakish on that one, but I have nothing on this one. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, I have nothing on it. Bring up our wardrobe, and we'll put something on there real quick. Up in auras. Let's put the sublime on there. Sword. Where's it at? It went away. We'll find a mob to fight real quick. Oh, there it is. Why is it not, It is a sword in his offhand. How come? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I don't think I have, I don't have the thing put in. I need to get one of those. Alright, it's all good. Speaking of which, what are our other outfits? Lorrundor the Green. Let's go with that for a little while. What's y'all's favorite outfit that I've got for this guy? Lorrundor the Blue, Lorrundor the Green, or Lorrundor the Explorer. Personally, I like Lorrundor the Blue the best. But I haven't used the green one in a long time, so I want to use that for a little while. Interesting. Seems that my servants have not been thorough enough in securing the slaves of late. No matter, you have already saved me the trouble of sending them to hunt you down, but wait, you do not have the bearing of one who seeks escape. You have come to fight? Me? Truly. Well then, I imagine you will make a fine specimen for Saruman's experiments. I shall have to take care not to injure you too seriously. Well, you died super easy for one to be talking such crap. Prisoner seems to slip in and out of a daze as you cut him free, but he quickly recovers his senses once the bonds are removed. Alright. We can go turn that in, or we can go do this quest here. There it is. The key to freedom. Ah, yes, it's getting the key from that guy. I do feel that we've missed a quest, though. I'll tell you that. So I think we need to go back to the dwarf. So I think the dwarf was supposed to give us another quest. Pretty sure of it. Good. I do not know whether they have escaped the cave or gone into hiding awaiting our own attempt, but either way, we are now ready to make our escape. We will talk with them later and see if we can determine what this Golvorn was up to, and whether he was truly in league with the wizard Saruman. Quickly, we must hide these away until it is time to make our escape. It will not be too long before one of our overseers stumbles upon our plan, so you had best be quick. Okay, there's nobody else here with a quest for us. So let's make our way back over here, see if the dwarf has a quest for us, and then head up here to find the overseer, or whatever his name is. My pet over there just standing there doing nothing. There he goes. Hold it, hold it. We have a quest. Why is there a thing lit up and there's nobody here? You can see it, it's on the map. One of those things. It's showing me where I will go back to when I'm done doing the quest. That annoys the heck out of me all the time when I see that. It's the little things that annoy me. Why is my pet so far away? There he is. By the way, I'm drinking Folgers. If anybody cares. It's a Folgers Black Nothing. It's just coffee. The way God intended it to be. He does have a quest for us. I knew it. I knew we weren't getting everything. There's some things that we're supposed to be doing here that we did not have a quest for yet. There. Did you hear that, Lorrundor? Those blasts you're hearing in the distance. It sounds like thunder down here, but it's actually one of those fool goblins playing with something new and dangerous. Sounds like something that mad old wizard up in the Shire might have cooked up. But I don't think he would be sharing it with the goblins. No, I'd wager Saruman is behind this delivery somehow. Anyway, goblins are nasty enough with their usual toys. I don't relish fighting them armed with whatever that is. Let us see if we can dissuade them from using it anymore. Okay. Yeah. Remember I saw that barrel with the big red X on it or whatever? I knew there was a quest where we're supposed to blow those up. And we didn't have it. Well, my pet has decided not to kill you, so I will. Well, let's see here. Overseer dude. He's gonna be way over here, and he's on a high platform, I'm pretty sure of it. Let's see if we can figure out how to get to him. Meh. I'll be up here somewhere. I think we have to use these little portal areas to bounce around up here to get to his platform. Getting closer. We just... Alright, we just backtracked. At the top of this platform. Oh, that's him right there. Hello. Alright, we got the Overseer's key. We need to go down here and blow up stuff. What is that right there? Okay. Alright, so we need to get down below. We're going to try to take the fast way without dying. The without dying is the important part of that. I think we did it. Just checking to see if there was anything over there. I couldn't remember if there was or not. Oh, that's fun. When we click that? I guess not. Oh, for sure we did. Alright, so back over here to the dwarf. Come on. Mount up. Oh my goodness. Oh, we've been going 1 hour and 46 minutes. Eyes are giving me trouble. We're almost back. Love that. There is something dreadfully unsettling about a creature too stupid to know what the weapon it's holding is likely to kill it as the person it's fighting. Just wish it made them easier to fight, but that kind of madness is hard to counter. Well, we'll just have to do our best. Good work down there, Lorrundor. Now he wants me to do the... I was down there with him, but he didn't tell me to do it then. Now he wants me to do it. There you are. Now listen closely. I don't know exactly what evil they've got cooked up this time, or how they did it, but these goblins are using some kind of strange black powder to aid their mining. When it catches fire, the stuff explodes, shattering rock into rubble, and you too, if you are standing too close. They store the powders in barrels, which I've seen mostly near the smelters. You can sneak up and set fire to those barrels. You will likely catch the lot of them in the blast. Alright, so now we go back down to the exact same spot we were just at and do this. Ceramon isn't just mining iron ore down here, Lorrundor. There are other things as well, but I can't quite figure out what it is that he is after. You could get me a few samples of that ore. I will take a closer look at it and see if I can determine what it is. Okay. Okay, we got lots of stuff to go do now. Like every time you think that you're almost done with an area, no, they send you back to the same spot again. They're like, ha ha ha, you're not done. Yeehaw! I may have missed that that last step there. Oh, don't tell me. There's got to be a way out of here. Okay, I thought they had got me with invisible walls. Some strange ore. Man, lag killing me here. Oh, the big devourer's coming again. We might as well kill him. Okay, get over here where you can see him, then we'll cast. Thank you! He's dead. Again. We need more. More. See if anybody's on tonight. There's a few people on tonight. Being a Sunday night, I didn't expect very many to be on. No more ore over here? It would appear that's the case. I don't know why, it just makes me giggle every time I see them burn themselves to death. Get back, it's going to blow. Dwarf, you might want to run. Oh, good job, goblins. Oh, they just about got me there. Okay, they did send me to the ground. Why can I not heal myself? What is... Oh, this ability is supposed to be my heal. Self and your companions. Weird. I don't know why I wasn't able to use that. You know, I just saw an ability I forgot that I had. This is what happens. I go back and forth between all of my different alts, different classes, and I forget how to play the classes because it's so long between each time. And I just remembered a ability I love on this guy. Murder Crows! That's instant death against anything that I do that to. And I love it. That's gonna blow up, Dwarf. You might want to run. Alright, darn it, we still need more of the ores. Murder Crows is by far my favorite ability of the Lore Master. It makes me laugh every time I use it. Not that I get to use it too often because it's got a long cooldown, as you can see, but it's well worth it every time that it comes off of cooldown. Oh, I thought I saw something shining over here. I was wrong. And there is a graphical foobar right there. Maybe they did it on purpose. They just wanted to have that leg hang. Maybe that was, you know, thing. Doubt it. Seriously. Where is another piece of ore? Well, lag. There it goes. Wow, that was annoying. He just wasn't dying. Okay, they're supposed to be over in this area. Go over there. That kind of scared me. Over here. We'll find some over here. Almost guarantee it. There's some right here. Need 4 more pieces of strange ore. It's up on the next level. First, I thought I was going off a ledge there. Oh my. Need 2 more. Excuse me. I see one shining up in the distance. And as I always say, if it shines in an MMO, click it or kill it. Either one will do just fine. 1 more. Man, servers are starting to lag. It'll clear up here shortly, I'm sure. Speaking of lag, I'm lagging behind on my characters on EverQuest for my alternate personas experiment series I've been doing. My characters are... I think my Shadow Knight persona is 32 or something like that. And then on my other account, the Shaman I'm leveling is 24 or 25. So yeah, I've been slacking pretty hardcore. I may play that a little bit after I get done here on this stream tonight. Alright, let's find a way out of here. Our pet Tangles has lost his way anyway. We can go turn this quest in to the dwarf. Trying to run right on past these here. Looks like Twitch is about to take y'all into a commercial break. I'll still be here when you get back. Where am I supposed to go? It'll take me a while to get back over there anyway, so y'all will be fine. You're not gonna miss anything. And I got knocked off my mount. How rude. There we are. It's unreal how I have to turn the names off and back on every time that I go to somebody so I can see what their name is. Well done, I will need as much of this ore as you can bring me, so if you happen to come across more, bring it here. Why would I want to do that? I don't know. Birchwood. Oh, okay, I see. All right. I need these hides. Yeah. Ha! Well done. I could hear the blast from here. That will teach the goblins to play with dangerous toys and slow down their mining efforts here for a while. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's right. I forgot I have that, and it's bound to him, just to him. It's too bad it's not account bound. I forgot I bought that a long, long time ago. It was a back piece, and it has all kinds of bonuses on it. So yeah, that won't be any good for us. I want to see what the cosmetic looks like on this. All right, plain and simple. Pouch of something or another. I won't be using that because I've got my pocket items I use. Here is. Oof, man, it loses a lot of critical. Oh, it's evade rating. Oh, actually, okay, that's not bad. I'll take that and put that on. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. It'll automatically throw that into our large crafting carry-all. All right, cool. And let's see what else he's got. Crack the whip. Look at those poor beggars down there. Those orcs employ the lash without mercy. I cannot stand the sight of it. If you wish to be of help, you bring me those whips, and I'll see to some compensation for your efforts. You know, you're getting quite demanding. I'm just saying. Alright. Gotta go back down and deal with the slavers. It's the quest area that will never end. Actually, I think we're getting close to ending this quest area. Then we'll go back outside and continue on our way to, what's it called? Nankurin or something like that. While we're over here, we're going to go by the slave pins and turn those quests in as well. See what kind of follow-up they give us. I love the look of that one. Yeah, I think we have the slavers right here. We might just go ahead and take care of that. Oh, I see where I'm at. Never mind. That was kind of a mistake. Okay, they didn't come after us, so that's interesting. Can I go over here and go up this? Hey, look at that! I didn't realize that. Man, the range on these spells are insane. Ah, the range on that one sucks. What's up? Alright, I am back. There's a slaver. Yar! Having trouble finding slavers. Oh, lordy. Found them. Three more slavers. Two more of the things. I swear, if he sends me back down here for another quest when I turn this one in, I'm done with him. that is the style of quest design that straight up pisses me off. Go do this in so-and-so area. Hey, you're back. Go back to the same spot and do this. You're back? Well, go back to the same spot and do this. I'm like, dude, literally, you're on my last nerves, dwarf. I'm about to toss you into the pit. Alright, 7 of 8. We need one more. Yay! Alright, now. That would take me back up there, wouldn't it? What? Okay, I did not have the guy marked that I thought I did. That sucked. Aw, man. Trying to figure out how I get out of here. Have they locked me in somewhere? No. Definitely put me where I didn't want to be. Yeah, good. You helped me get across there. I appreciate that. Alright, what is the deal with this ability? Powerful morale, both yourself and your companion. Inner flame tries or something or other. Must have a companion summoned. Okay, and my companion has disappeared. To top it all off. Thank you! Just wanted to use my healing ability. You want to come help me, Pat? You think maybe you could help? That would be great. Thank you so much. Oh, Lord Almighty. Alright, do we have a turn in? Nope, not in there. Must be the other side. Just because it looks cool, I'm gonna do that. Didn't need to. Alright. The Overseer's key! You found it! Well, then it seems that we are as ready as we are ever going to be. We need to get out of here now, before we grow too weak to fight it all. You ready for what comes next? Yes. Finally. I think we have prepared as much as we can, Lorrundor. It is now or never if we are going to leave here alive. We have armed as many of us as we can, and we are ready to set our escape plan in motion. Let me know when you are ready. There's no turning back once we break free. This instance tend to be run solo, but can be run too. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it. My men are ready to leave Lorrundor. We'll make for the bridge across the center of the mine and free as many of the slaves as we can along the way. Now is the time to buy our escape from this forsaken pit. There is no turning back. I agree, let's do this. Why is there... I understand why there's a, what's going on here? There's a thing back here. Oh, right here. For the love of God, click the thing. Oh my God. That stupid pet came up and was in my way yet again. Aye, well, your timing's good. Those accursed orcs snuck up on me and all went black. I woke up in here just a short while ago. Looks like my stay is to be a short one, though, so let's be about it. Hey, can I turn my quest into you now? No, you can't turn it in. We're in an instance. You gotta pretend that you did that another time when you come back and we're back reset and before this time, and then you can turn it in. Okay. Yep. Let's go. Why is he going back? Yeah, come on. Guys, this way. This way. We're going that way? I guess we are going that way. There's a ring over here. Slave, I see now. Well, there goes the alarm. The orcs will be after us now. Let's cut away, though, and through and quick. Cut away through and quick. There's a number of slaves near the forges, so we had best head that way and see how many we can free as we go. Guys, you're leaving slaves down here. I'll take care of the slaves. Y'all go on. Where'd everybody go? Oh, here's another slave. I don't know where all the people... Oh, here they are. Bridge is up at the top of this platform. It's the quickest way out, so that's the way we are going. 400 more of these brutes come up from the deep caverns even. I didn't think he wasn't going to die. Come on, pet. That's all I can take of him. Bengals, go away. Alright, let's get out the saber-tooth. At least he doesn't stand in my way when I'm trying to do quests. Unfortunately, he has to run up to the mob before he can hit it, whereas the ugly one that stands in my way everywhere I go can hit him from distance, so he kills him quicker that way. It's like they give the most benefit to the worst pet. I don't get to tell this slave we're leaving. Oops. We're almost there. If we can make it to the cavern entrance before any more orcs show up, we will be free. These poor slaves were running by, not telling them to come with us. This feels wrong. It would appear they have a force waiting on us. We made it! Let's be out of this cavern and let our allies know what is going on down here. Alright, so that is done. I'm going to run back down here and turn that quest in, though. Should be standing right here. The one we had from before we did the thing to get everybody out. And that should be everything in this little region. Or zone, cavern, cave, whatever you want to call it. Ah, I see you brought me those whips. It is good to know that these will not be seeing any more use. Alright. We finished a deed. Unfortunately, it didn't give us virtue, but that's alright. Revolt and Leaves. We did it, Lorrundor. We have broken free of the orc mines and dealt with a lot of those vermin along the way. Soon we will stamp out their accursed existence once and for all. None of these things work for me, but I want to check out these shields to see if I want to add one to my wardrobe. Nah, I think I'll pass. I'm just going to take one and move on. And that's it. We're done with him. What do we get here? Lotro points granted. We got 20 free Lotro points. That's awesome. Alright. Let's get out of this cavern. We did it. Alright, so we have a turn-in back over here and a turn-in down here. Let's go take care of that.
Actually, let me do something here real quick. Let me dismiss Sabretooth. I want to bring up the links. See how quickly he kills when the server catches up to us. It's very lagged. Moment. Please go fight. Fight. He won't do it. See it? Is that so lagged that he won't even defend me? Ow. My watch is at 100%. We're good there. There we are. Where is this quest that I have up here? It's like up the mountainside. I don't know what's going on. Midnight won't attack anything. Attack your pet. Currently selected target. I don't have him on like a defensive or this. Your pet will enter combat to defend you. Yeah, it's set up to fight. Why is he not fighting? I've never seen such. Unreal. Oh crap, I don't have the ability. Oh no, that's my bad. CHLLO. Let me friend this person. And I've got to switch characters to one that can actually invite to the kinship because somebody wanted to join the kinship, and then I realized I'm on a character that doesn't have rank to be able to invite, so I need to swap over real quick and take care of that. It'll be just a minute. I say just a minute, but as you can clearly see, now the game won't even load me in. Sometimes you just have to walk away. You just say that's it for today, but no, we're good now, right now. Let's see. Friends, currently online. This person right here. Centel. That way there I can right click his name, go to kinship and hit invite. Here we are. Over here and vote him to ordinary member. Let me check something over here. Being a kinship leader takes a lot of time to do things. And let me find Lorrundor and promote him to officer. I don't promote this player anymore. Why can't I? Do I am? Oh, who is the leader? Is Larossi? Oh man. So don't run into this issue again. I'm gonna switch over to Larossi. Promote my lore master to officer, so I'll be able to invite people when I'm on him in the future. This is who I actually started the kinship on a long time ago. He's still the leader. We've gone a long time on this, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Kinship online. Recently online. Lorrundor. Lore master. Promote. Now he's an officer. Where's my champion? Lorrundor. He's already an officer. That's fine. Lork is already an officer. I'm just checking all of my characters real quick. Lorrundor. Hunter. He's not an officer. What's that? Has it already been 33 days since Tachiju was on? Man, it feels like I just invited him just the other day, but I guess it was back during the holidays. Huh. Lork. That is my minstrel. Oh yeah, I haven't played him forever. He's fun. And Megdcleth is my runekeeper. He's also fun. Oh, Dunsquat, that's my brawler. I haven't played him in forever as well. Alright, that's it. That's all the people. Alright, let's switch back to the lore master and finish up. Everybody's like, I'm out of here. Everybody was watching, my numbers went. He's not killing stuff. I'm out. It's all good. Bum, 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 bum. That music, I love music in Lord of the Rings Online. My brother's in the living room watching the football game right now. So far, every team that we've rooted for this year has lost in the playoffs. We are right on par for usual. It is what it is. What do we got here? Title awarded. Officer. Oh, because I became officer. Here we are. We have our pen out? We do not. Let's see if we can make him fight this time. There he goes. Now he's fighting. Gonna take him forever to get over there. There he goes. I found the orc cave. What did I find? What is this? I'm supposed to talk to somebody here, apparently. There he is. I remember talking to this guy before. That's Ondor. We just got through dealing with him over at the other place. Oh my god. As if you aren't a sight for sore eyes, I've seen naught but orcs for days now. A band of them struck my father's caravan a few days north of here. We were minding our own business, and this rabble fell upon us without warning. Well, we fought them off, of course, but my father died in the battle. The rest of our caravan returned south to Ziggle Jabal, but I swore an oath of vengeance against them. I don't suppose you could lend me some aid here. So we've actually gone back in the past. By seeing him, this is before the thing we did before, but you know, that's how MMOs go. It's not a big deal. Hey there, my good man. I don't suppose you would be up for a quick bit of sport. This cave is packed full of orcs, and I see no reason to leave it as is. It's better to seal the lot of them in the dark below. I found a weak point in the rock here that should bring it down, but it will take a few minutes and make a whole lot of noise, so I could use a hand holding the orcs off until I can bring it down. Alright, so we will do that. Okay, it's going to be a small instance. We're going to go into it there. Yeah, we've been going a long time. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. We're over right now. Alright, so we need to fight off the bad peoples. Here goes! My line of sight sucks. Is there going to be another bad guy, or is that it? I'm assuming that's not it. Good job. How's it going there? Hold them off just a bit longer. Yeah, not a problem. They seem to die easily. Tickle Midnight. Good boy. That's hilarious. And that was totally the wrong button. I screwed that up. Oh, look, a named one. And of course I have no line of sight. That's one more for the old dwarf. Well, I suppose that's the last one of the orcs. It will take them weeks to dig out of that mess, lazy curs. If there were dwarves trapped in there, they would be out in a day. It's been a pleasure working with you, Lorrundor. There we go, and a job well done, if I do say so myself. Lorrundor is my name, by the way. I followed a raiding party for 3 days until they disappeared in here, after they smashed my family's caravan and killed my father, of course. The rest of the family is headed back south to find refuge in Ziggle Jabal, but I swore to hunt down the ones that did for my father. Of course, I cannot tell one orc from another, so now I am left trying to deal with the whole lot of them. Looks like it could take a while. Well, no sense staying here. There's too much to do. Perhaps I will see you about if we are both lucky. Let's see. We got this here and this here. 167, 59 will. Yeah, that looks really good. We'll take that. Alright. So, like I said, we basically just did this quest that was in the past, but, you know, it's all good. We missed it earlier, apparently. We need to go down here and turn in a quest there. So let's mount up and do that. Oh, now that we're not in the cave, let's get a more appropriate mount for him. I love these two that I got with the Corsairs of Umbar expansion. Oops, wrong thing. So we're going to use one of them. In fact, I think it's time to go back to Lorrundor the Blue. matches a little better with my mount. We can actually take a mount from there to Rothbrand. Maybe a little faster that way. Do they have mounts here? I think they do. Yeah, Stable Master's right there. Alright, let's find this person and turn this quest in. This should just about do it for this area. So, the orcs are indeed coming down out of the mountains, and in significant numbers. These had best be wandering bands of raiders and nothing more. If they are allied with the Dunlendings, our hold on Dulbaran is as good as lost. Alright, and that's it. No follow-up. That's exactly what I expected. Alright, so at this point, all we got left is going up here, which will take us into Nan Koranir. And we've been going for 2 hours and 40 minutes. We're not going to go ahead and go into Nan Koranir at this time. So we're going to call this particular stream right here. And I'm going to take a break. I got to do the dishes and do some real world stuff, some chores. And I'll be back in a little while. I think I may do a late night chill and kill in EverQuest to work on my personas over there. So I'll be back here shortly. If you're watching on Twitch, please hit the follow. It makes me super happy. If you are watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. We're now over 500 subscribers, which is fantastic. And if you would, leave a like and a comment because it helps push my videos up when people do searches, and I greatly appreciate that. Then when you're done there, head over to the Big X. It used to be called Twitter, but now it's Big X for some reason, and follow me there. It's at Pharaoh the Gnome. I put up screenshots and chat with people and let them know when I'm going to be online and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, have a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is Pharaoh the Gnome, and I'm signing off. Bye-bye!